This is the 24th drawing of the Sightseeing with Dignity Human Rights art series, and the third one portraying a victim of America's gun violence, genocide, I call it, if only because of the numbers. Renisha McBride, she lived in where she was slain was a suburb of Detroit. I forget which one now. And she was seen by people wandering around a little inebriated and disoriented. She had been in a car accident, and she knocked on the door of a homeowner. And as if I recall correctly, the wife told her husband to get the gun. And as she was knocking, then I guess the husband opened the door and shot her to death. And what was really unusual about this was that the homeowner was prosecuted, convicted, and actually went to prison. Now contrast that with when I was working in Magnolia. This must have been the late 1990s. There was this there was a Japanese exchange student in New Orleans, or in a suburb of New Orleans, who was with an American student, and they were looking for a party. The Japanese exchange student knocked on the door of a homeowner. They had the wrong address, and that homeowner, they were under a veranda or something, a porch, whatever, shot the Japanese exchange student to death, and that homeowner was not prosecuted because of I guess it's stand your ground laws or whatever, something like that are particularly popular down south, where if someone's on your property, you can go ahead basically and murder them. And I remember reading that the parents of that slain teenager, he was 19 or something, from Japan, have been campaigning for common sense gun laws in America, the other side of the world. Anyway, Renisha McBride, you were, when you first looked at it before I turned the iPod on, you said something about...
I love this, I love this drawing.
The wings?
The way that you use the black and white contrast and how it moves into the wings. Her face looks so alive to me.
Well, thanks. That's a nice compliment on my drawing.
And the smile with you, it's suggestive. But there's so much light in the smile, and I think it's I like the texture of it too.
Well, thank you.
And then I can see you're using that peachy color that
right, that you saw in the drawing in
the
progress.
The comfort color, I'm calling it now, or the womb color in the wings. A bringing back almost a sense of security as well as release with the wings.
Very nicely stated. Thanks.
And so I'm going to take a picture, but I think I'd like to take a picture of you holding it too.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Beth Harris.